What up, folks, and welcome back to Wolfemonsters. So today I've got a little bit of a story. It's nice keeping your boat out on the boat lift. You don't have to trailer it there. There's all kinds of cool perks, but the problem is you're not always out at your boat. And had a little bit of vandalism the last week out there. I got out there, the trim motor was all the way up, and somebody had messed with my hydraulic plug, and I was supposed to go fishing, and the trim motor wouldn't go down. So luckily I've done that a few times, but then it made me think, hey, let me go get some hydraulic fluid. Still was able to go out, take everybody out in the boat that morning, but I was like, I wonder how many people actually know how to do this. So that's what made me think I would show you guys a quick and easy way to do it. If you look up any other YouTube videos, it seems kind of silly because you see the trim motor here and there is no really good way to put it in there and level it off because it'll just pour out. So here's what I do. What I do is I go ahead, if I have it on the trailer, I go ahead and rotate it all the way down. And then once it's down, it kind of helps with that leveling out the trim motor back a little bit so your fluid will stay in. So if it's all the way up, it's going to tilt and more is going to pour out. So what you do is go ahead and raise your motor all the way up and get it up to the top. Now, when you see this little yellow for mine switch, you have a lock button, which is generally for trailering. Go ahead and flip that lock up just in case when you do have all the hydraulic fluid out of that pump, or depending on how low it is, when you open that up, the trim motor doesn't fall on top of you and getting your fingers caught in anything. So just simply go in there and flip that up to the trailering position and you should be safe and it won't make that motor fall on top of you. So just quick safety note. My screw is yellow. You'll go ahead and you want to take a big old screwdriver, which mine is, I don't even know where it is. Anyways, it's a big flathead screwdriver. So you'll stick that in there. The bigger it is, you'll see you don't want to damage that little yellow nut because it will strip. So I use the biggest flathead screwdriver that you have. Go ahead, bust that open, and you're going to see that there's going to be a little bit of pressure on it, which is fine. No other problem with that at all. That's going to back out. Maybe put some goggles on to make sure it doesn't get in your eyes, of course. Then you just pull that off, and then with the motor all the way up, you simply just take your fluid, whatever is recommended for the manufacturer, put it in there, and you're going to see a little bit run out. But you want it just to be just nice and level, so when that pumps up and you put it back down, it sucks all that oil up into the hydraulics. And then once you've filled it up, go ahead, screw that tight, your nut back in real fast, not losing that much. And now that you have the trim motor down a little bit, or the trailer down, you're going to get a little bit more oil in there. Seal it up, and now just run your motor up and down 3 times and make sure you're not hearing any weird hesitation. You want it to be a nice smooth purr, kind of like this. And if you're hearing any kind of hesitation in it, go ahead, just raise the motor all the way back up and put a little bit more oil in it. When you're doing that, you have the initial reservoir right there that holds all the oil. But when you're actually doing the trim motor up and down, it's sucking that oil into that cylinder or piston, whatever you want to call it, and it's putting your fluid in there. So if it doesn't work the first time, do it 2 or 3 more times and you're going to find it works great. So yeah, this is a simple one today. I know there's been some confusion. Some of my buddies are like, it can't be this simple. No, it really is. It's not that hard. Just make sure you have oil in there and you are good to go. And if you have anybody that's doing vandalism out there, just tell them to stop. It makes extra work for everybody else. But anyways, I got the boat running. I'm happy. Life is good. I hope you guys are staying safe. Much love to everyone out there, and peace.